Not content with seeking to stymie Brexit, this week a majority in the Lords voted to undermine press freedom, too. They defied the government, and voted to institute Leveson Part 2, another showtrial of the low-rent press, and to strengthen data protection laws in such a way that media outlets would be forced to pay all the legal costs when they are sued over data, even if they win. This would chill the willingness of the press to go after certain stories, and is designed to do so. For the Lords to vote in favour of something that the Tories promised in their 2017 election manifesto that they wouldn't do, a manifesto that won the Tories 13,669,883 votes, is a flagrant usurping of the democratic will by unelected experts. No wonder fans of the EU also like the Lords. Both the EU and the Lords also act as semi-retirement homes for failed, has-been politicians. After losing 2 general elections, former Labour leader Neil Kinnock was appointed to the EC in 1995. He resigned in 1999, with the rest of the Commission, over a corruption scandal, before being swiftly reappointed and serving for a further 5 years. Upon leaving the EU, Kinnock, a longtime critic of the House of Lords, accepted a life peerage. Similarly, new Labour Minister Peter Mandelson, who resigned from cabinet twice over corruption scandals, became an EU Commissioner in 2004, and returned to British politics via the Lords in 2008. And it's not just us Brits who send our yesterday's men to convalesce in Brussels. Less than a year before becoming EC President, Jean-Claude Juncker resigned as Luxembourg's PM over a spying scandal. Thomas Paine once described the House of Lords as a remnant of aristocratic tyranny, and this still holds true, even if appointed cronies, rather than purebred aristocrats, now make up much of the red benches. While even the defenders of the Lords are themselves embarrassed by the remaining 92 hereditary peers, it still exists to impose the rule of the unelected few. Those who drift between the House of Lords and Brussels are people who believe they have a right to rule over us without the inconvenience of public accountability. The Brexit vote was a historic, democratic revolt, a blow against both the Brussels and Westminster establishments. But hopefully it was just the beginning. The next battle for democracy should be against the Lords. Fraser Myers is a producer at World Bites. For permission to republish spiked articles, please contact Viv Regan.